All right, we've made it to the end here. So once you have everything situated, number one, you need to play it. You need to run through your game and make sure like all your number blanks, letter blanks, everything works. Check your printed answer sheet. Check your form. Make sure it's all working. And then lastly, what you're going to want to do is download this so you can print it, because that's how it works in Canva. You have to download. You're just simply going to hit share, and then you're going to hit download, and you're going to choose PDF. There's not a print button in Canva, so you have to actually download it to your desktop or somewhere and then open it up and print it. And I do always recommend that you print it single-sided and give it to your students stapled. Again, hold back. Like this one, if you did the puzzle and they have to actually put the puzzle together, you're going to need to cut out your puzzle pieces and put them in an envelope. If you did the digital puzzle, you won't need to do that. But if you have anything physical that they're going to need, make sure you have it all situated. Pull the certificate out. But print that off for you so you can use it. Then you can deliver that to them electronically if you want, or they're just going to get the packet. Each team gets one packet. And then I encourage the kids to tear it apart, divide it amongst everybody, whatever they need to do so that they can get it done. I let them look at it without touching anything as far as like coloring or whatever. Have them look to see any materials that they need before we begin. And then once that clock starts, we're on. Now remember, I encourage you to create a teacher document that has all your answers. You can also do that over in the notes. I kind of do it in both. I keep it in the notes on the side of my pages over here like this, but I also put it on my teacher slideshow. I just like to have a teacher slideshow so that I can have it all in one place. I pull my PDF onto my Google Drive and I have like the student link for myself. You can just kind of have everything in one place, and you're not going to remember if it's 6 months later what the answers were, so you want to have your answer key in a very easy to see, find place. So make sure that you have that, and then you can take screenshots of any of this if you want to. Make sure you add your lock link to that, all of that different stuff, and you should be good to go. And then the first time you use it, make sure you put a note on your teacher one of how long it took and how big your groups were. Did you do 3? Did you do 4? Was 20 minutes enough? Do you really need 30? Did you let like the first 2 teams escape and then you kind of stopped it? Are you going to go over it with the class? Like, make notes for how long it takes you to do. Also, don't forget to tell your kids they get some hints. So on your sheet that has your locks, you should hopefully have those hints. Since they have it on paper, I just go over and I put like a marker on there inside the little magnifying glass whenever they use a hint. You don't necessarily have to write the hint in the box. But they'll come over and ask me, you know, like, this one isn't working. I think we have everything right. And I'm like, you have 1 letter wrong. And it's, you know, whatever. So like they're doing this one and, you know, they've got 1 letter wrong. One of these is wrong. And so their 1 letter is wrong on their answer. And that's why it's not unscrambling. So I'll tell them which one, like cleverly disguised as wrong. And then they'll go back. So you can kind of do it like that. I sometimes give free hints too. Or if I see everybody is struggling with certain parts, I'll give like a hint for the good of the group, and that doesn't cost anything. All right, friends, I hope you've got this figured out, and I hope that you are excited to try these in your class. Let me know how it goes. All right, have a great school year, and have fun escaping.